Hi there. I have a very special book to share with you today. It's called Why Do I Feel So Sad? It's for anybody who's having a hard time. It's by Tracy Lambert and Elena Napoli. There are times when your life may be hard. Grief is a strong and powerful feeling that comes after a loss or big change in life. When grief happens, it makes our lives feel different than before. People feel grief for many reasons. My grandpa just died. My dog ran away from home and didn't come back. My parents aren't married anymore. I had to move away to a new home and school this year. I don't have as many friends as I used to. How about you? Have you or someone you know ever felt grief before? Adults feel grief too. You may see adults crying more or not smiling as much. They may have a hard time doing their job or seem sad a lot of the time. Looks like this teacher is having a rough time. Every person feels grief differently in their body and mind. You may feel sad a lot or cry more than usual. You may not want to do your favorite things like playing, dancing, or watching TV. You might feel worried that this loss will ever happen again, or feel lonely a lot of the time. You may feel like you don't want to think or talk about this loss at all. She's hiding. You may notice your head hurting or your heart beating really fast. You may have a tight or upset stomach. You may feel mad a lot of the time and not know why. You might have trouble listening or paying attention at school. You might feel scared you did something to cause the loss. You may find it hard to fall or stay asleep. You may feel quiet and not talk as much. You may feel some or many of these feelings at different times, at school, at home, or in public. Just remember it is normal to have these feelings during grief. How about you? What feelings or changes have you had during grief? Grief can feel huge or small in your life. It's normal to feel better sometimes and then have some of these feelings come back. Grief doesn't just go away, it comes back a little bit at a time, sometimes when you least expect it. You may wonder when life will feel happy again. Here are some things you can do to feel better about your grief. First, talk to an adult you trust, like a parent, teacher, or counselor, or school psychologist. Express how you are feeling by drawing, playing, or through music. Move your body. Try walking, playing sports, riding a bike, or dancing. Find ways to say goodbye, like attending or creating a memorial, writing a letter, or making a book of memories. Let your friends know how you're feeling. Everyone feels grief at some time in their life. It helps to understand and talk about it. How about you? What would you do when you're feeling grief? Everyone needs support and to know they are not alone. So, what do you think of that story? Everyone has had grief. I've lost some dogs. I've lost my dad. I've lost some loved ones. The pandemic has left a lot of our activities not available to us, to my family. There are all kinds of grief, but it's important to know that you're going to get through it. It'll pass. It may come up again, but you're strong. You can handle it, and it'll pass. Bye-bye for now.